Do you know what it feels like to struggle with English every single day? To open a book or watch a video and feel like everyone else is speaking a language you'll never catch? I've been there, stuck, frustrated, ashamed, feeling like no matter how hard I tried, English would always stay out of reach. But what if I told you that in just 5 months, I completely changed my life? That I went from barely understanding simple sentences to speaking, reading, and even thinking in English? Sounds impossible, right? I remember the nights I spent staring at a page, repeating words over and over, asking myself, why can't I get this? I felt small. I felt stuck. But then I made a choice to stop doubting myself, to stop blaming the system, the teachers, or the lack of time. I realized the only thing holding me back was me, and that was a scary but freeing truth. I started with tiny steps, one new word a day, one short sentence, one little victory. I immersed myself in English like it was oxygen, listening, repeating, reading aloud, making mistakes and laughing at myself. Every failure became fuel. Every small win built confidence. And slowly, so slowly at first, something incredible happened. I began to understand. I began to speak. I began to feel the language as part of me. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to pick up English so fast, while others struggle for years? It's not magic. It's not talent. It's focus. It's strategy. And most of all, it's belief. Belief that you can do it. Belief that your dream of speaking English fluently is not some distant goal. It's right in front of you, waiting for you to reach. In these 5 months, I discovered something powerful. Your brain is capable of learning faster than you think. Your mistakes are not weaknesses. They are proof that you are growing. And the moment you stop waiting for the perfect time and start acting, everything changes. I want to take you through exactly what I did, step by step, so you can do it too. But first, I need you to imagine your life 5 months from now. Fluent, confident, unstoppable. Can you see it? Can you feel it? That's exactly where I'm going to take you next. Before I learned English, I made one huge mistake. I thought my struggles were because I wasn't smart enough. I blamed the teachers, the books, the curriculum, even the people around me. I told myself, some people are just born with English in their blood, and I'm not one of them. I felt powerless. Every time I tried to speak, I felt my words stumble. Every time I read, I felt lost in a maze of unknown words. And every time I failed, I believed it was proof that I could never do it. That mindset held me back more than anything else ever could. Then one day, I realized something life-changing. The only thing stopping me was me. My beliefs were the chains. My fear of failure was the prison. And no matter how many books I bought, how many apps I tried, or how many videos I watched, none of it mattered until I shifted my mindset. That's when everything began to change. Mindset isn't just a positive thinking phrase. It's the foundation of everything you do. If you wake up believing you can't speak English, your brain will find a million ways to prove that true. If you think you're too old, too slow, too busy, or not talented enough, you will subconsciously avoid taking action. But when you change your mindset, even slightly, it opens doors you didn't even see before. Suddenly, mistakes aren't threats, they're lessons. Suddenly, difficult sentences aren't obstacles, they're puzzles you can solve. Suddenly, learning English isn't a burden, it's a challenge you can conquer. I started telling myself different things. Every morning I would say, I can learn. I will improve. English is mine to master. It felt strange at first. My brain resisted, But slowly, that little voice inside me started to believe it. And when that voice believes, your actions follow. I stopped hesitating to speak. I stopped overthinking every word. I stopped comparing myself to others. I just focused on my growth. Believing in yourself doesn't mean ignoring the hard work. It doesn't mean you magically become fluent overnight. It means you stop sabotaging yourself with doubt. It means you give yourself permission to fail, to struggle, and to keep going anyway. It means recognizing that your potential is not fixed, that you can grow, adapt, and achieve more than you imagined. And the moment you do this, the learning process itself becomes easier, faster, and even enjoyable. Your mindset is the lens through which you see everything. If it's clouded with doubt, fear, or excuses, every small challenge looks like a mountain. But when your mindset is clear, focused, and determined, even the hardest parts feel possible. You start noticing opportunities. You start taking risks. You start speaking English, reading books, watching videos, and thinking in the language without hesitation. When I first started learning English, I wanted to do everything at once. I thought I had to memorize hundreds of words and read thick books immediately. But that approach didn't work. It only made me feel overwhelmed. Every day felt like a mountain I couldn't climb, and I wanted to quit. Then I realized something simple but powerful. Small steps matter more than giant leaps. You don't need to know everything at once to make progress. I started with just one word a day, just one, and I repeated it over and over until it felt natural. Then I learned one sentence. I practiced saying it aloud, slowly, clearly, until my tongue remembered it. I didn't rush. I didn't compare myself to anyone else. Every small victory became fuel, giving me confidence to take the next step. Learning English is like stacking tiny building blocks. One block at a time, your skills start forming a solid structure. Some days I added 2 words, some days 1 sentence. But every single day, I added something. No day was wasted. At first, it felt too slow. Progress was barely noticeable. But looking back, those small steps added up to massive growth. Momentum is created by consistency. When you start small, you can keep going without burning out. Even when life got busy, I could spare 5 minutes to practice one word. 5 minutes. That was enough to keep the chain unbroken. The key is to focus on action, not perfection. Small action every day beats big effort once in a while. Every tiny achievement built my confidence. Every word, every sentence, every short conversation showed me I was improving. And here's the secret. Once you start seeing progress, even tiny motivation skyrockets. Momentum feeds itself. Success becomes addictive, and learning English becomes fun. I learned to celebrate small wins. I learned that no effort is too small and no step is insignificant. Starting small also makes mistakes easier to handle. You're not overwhelmed by hundreds of errors at once. You can correct them gradually. Little by little, my vocabulary grew. Little by little, my sentences became longer and more natural. I began to speak more confidently. I began to read faster and understand more without looking up every word. And all of this started from the decision to take small, consistent steps, to focus on building momentum instead of chasing instant perfection. When I decided to truly learn English, I realized small steps weren't enough. I needed to live the language every single day, like it was part of me. Immersion became my secret weapon. I surrounded myself with English in every possible way. I started listening to simple English podcasts while walking. Even if I didn't understand everything, my brain began to pick up patterns. I watched English shows with subtitles at first. Then slowly, I tried watching without subtitles, forcing myself to focus. I read short stories, one paragraph at a time. I repeated sentences aloud to feel the rhythm and pronunciation. Speaking was the hardest part. At first, I avoided it. I was scared of mistakes, of sounding silly. But I realized mistakes are proof that I'm trying. So I started speaking to myself in front of a mirror every morning. I described my day in English. I am drinking water. I am walking to the kitchen. It felt strange, even awkward, but it worked. My brain started thinking in English instead of translating from my language. I also practiced with friends and online partners. Even small conversations made a huge difference. Immersion is not just reading or listening. It's living English in every part of your day. I labeled objects around my house in English. I wrote my grocery list in English. I changed my phone and social media to English. Every notification became a tiny lesson, pushing me forward. The key is consistency, not intensity. Even 10 minutes of focused practice daily beats hours of distracted effort. I learned to listen carefully to pronunciation. I repeated words and sentences until my mouth and brain remembered them. Over time, my understanding improved drastically. I could follow conversations, understand jokes, and even think of responses quickly. Immersion also made learning natural and enjoyable. I wasn't forcing myself to study. I was living English. I realized that exposure is more powerful than memorization. Hearing words, seeing sentences, speaking them, and making mistakes. This is real learning. I practiced pronunciation with videos. I mimicked accents, tones, and the flow of natural speech. I also kept a small notebook for new phrases. Every phrase I used in real conversations strengthened my skills. Practice, without fear of mistakes, is crucial. Immersion teaches you to embrace errors as stepping stones. Every day, English became a part of my routine. It stopped being foreign and started becoming familiar. By constantly exposing myself to the language, my confidence grew. By constantly speaking, reading, and listening, my fluency improved fast. When I started learning English, I made mistakes, constantly. I mispronounced words, forgot grammar, and even mixed up sentences. At first, every mistake felt like failure. I felt embarrassed, frustrated, and sometimes even wanted to give up. But then I realized something powerful. Failure isn't the enemy. It's the most important part of learning. Every mistake I made taught me something new. Every wrong sentence showed me where I needed to improve. I stopped fearing errors. I stopped worrying about sounding silly. I began to embrace mistakes as stepping stones. I started saying to myself, "Good. I just learned what doesn't work." When I mispronounced a word, I practiced I-T repeatedly. When I used the wrong tense, I wrote it down and corrected it. Failures became my teachers. They showed me what I didn't know and gave me a clear path forward. I also realized that the more I tried, the more mistakes I made. And the more mistakes I made, the faster I improved. At first, it felt discouraging, but I learned to see mistakes as proof that I was taking action. Every time I failed, I grew stronger. Every time I stumbled, I got a little closer to fluency. I also stopped comparing myself to others. Other people might speak perfectly, but I focused on my own journey. I celebrated every small correction. I celebrated every time I fixed a mistake and spoke correctly. Mistakes taught me patience. They taught me persistence. They taught me that mastery doesn't happen overnight. It happens step by step, failure by failure. When I spoke with others, I didn't hesitate anymore. I wasn't afraid of errors because I knew they were part of the process. Failure also built resilience. I stopped giving up when something felt difficult. I learned that mistakes are not signs of weakness. They are signs of effort, courage, and growth. Every error gave me valuable feedback. Every stumble pushed me to practice more, read more, and speak more. I started looking at mistakes differently. Instead of shame, I felt excitement. What will I learn today? It fueled my determination to improve and succeed. I made it a habit to review errors daily. I corrected them, practiced them, and used them as stepping stones. The more I failed, the faster I learned. The more I tried, the closer I got to speaking English confidently. Mistakes became milestones. Every one of them marked progress, not defeat. When I started learning English, I quickly realized that talent alone wasn't enough. Some people seemed to pick it up faster, but I knew consistency would beat talent every time. I made a plan to practice every single day, no matter how small. Even if it was just 10 minutes, I showed up and did it. At first, some days were hard. I was tired, distracted, or didn't feel motivated. But I reminded myself that progress is not about feeling ready. It's about showing up, even when you don't feel like it. Belief became my fuel. I had to truly believe that I could improve, no matter how slow it seemed. I repeated affirmations daily. I am learning. I am improving. I can speak English. At first, it felt strange, but slowly it changed my mindset. Consistency created habits. Habits created momentum. Every day I practiced, I added a small layer of skill. Every day I repeated phrases, read sentences, or listened carefully. I strengthened my foundation. Belief kept me going when results seemed invisible. I knew that even tiny efforts added up over time. I stopped worrying about instant perfection. I stopped expecting fluency overnight. I celebrated small wins. Every new word remembered, every sentence spoken correctly, reinforced my belief. Consistency also helped me overcome fear. The more I practiced, the more confident I became. I realized that learning English is a marathon, not a sprint, and marathons are won step by step, day by day. Belief and action went hand in hand. Every day I practiced, I reminded myself that I was capable. I tracked my progress. I could see improvement, no matter how small, and it motivated me to keep going. Even when I failed, I returned to my routine. Consistency ensured that setbacks didn't stop my journey. Belief turned mistakes into lessons. Consistency turned lessons into skills. I learned to trust the process. I learned that persistent effort compounds into massive results over time. Consistency makes your actions automatic. Belief makes your actions unstoppable. The two together are powerful. They turn small daily steps into fluency. Even when others doubted me, I didn't. Even when I felt slow, I kept moving forward. Every day, belief pushed me to start. Every day, consistency pushed me to continue. Results didn't come immediately, but they came steadily, and eventually, they became undeniable. Consistency plus belief is a formula anyone can follow. It doesn't require luck, talent, or special conditions. It only requires commitment. It only requires trust in yourself. Every day I practiced, I proved to myself I was capable. Every time I believed, I fueled the fire that kept me learning. Step by step, day by day, practice by practice. My English transformed. Step by step, day by day, belief and consistency built unstoppable progress.